What's going on, everyone? It's Tay, aka Slay, and I am hoping to inspire you today. I've been meaning to film this video for the last 3 or 4 days, and I'm finally in the right headspace to share this with you all. On my community tab a little bit ago, I asked what you guys would want to see from me, and someone said, can you talk about self-care and the things that you're using to stay positive through all of this? And I addressed that mostly in my video with AJ, how we're dealing with life in the time of the Rona. But I wanted to go into a point that I went over in that video a little more in depth. I also wanted to share with you the lesson that I've learned so far in all of this, because I believe it's very poignant and something that may help someone listening. So let's get started. The thing that's really getting me through this is knowing that this too shall pass, and there will be life on the other side of this. There really is no way for life to go back to normal. I do believe that things will have to change. A new normal is being birthed, if you will. I know that I'm going to be living differently, and I will talk about that again towards the end. But the thing that keeps me focused, the thing that gets me up every day, the things that gets me out of bed, besides having to log on to work, is I have goals. I have goals. I have things that I'm looking forward to doing, people that I'm looking forward to seeing after all of this is over. So I would like to share those with you all today. And I would encourage you, honestly, to sit down and write a list like this, so that when you get into those dark times where you feel like the walls are closing in, when you feel like this is it and this is worth it, you can pull out that list and be like, nope, I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be done. I'm going to see this person. I'm going to go to that park. I'm going to go to that beach. I'm going to go to that city. And it really will help you through. It's helped me, and I'm only in week 4 of this. The very first thing I'm going to do, I don't care if I have to drag my roommate, Corey, because he's the one with the car, or if I have to call an Uber and pay the $80 to go to Santa Monica. I don't care how I get down there, but the first thing I'm going to do is go to Santa Monica Pier and watch the sunset over the Pacific Ocean. I've been to Santa Monica Pier 2 or 3 times, and I've loved every time I've been there. And it's something that I miss. There are Facebook memories that I have from 4 years ago where I really got serious about moving to California. And all the pictures that I showed were of sunsets. The sun setting behind palm trees, the sun setting on a beach, the sun setting over Santa Monica Pier. And I've taken those moments for granted. So I want to go to that pier and really cherish that sunset. Second thing I'm going to do is what I wanted to do for my first birthday in California, is spend an entire weekend in LA. I wanted to rent a hotel room for Friday and Saturday night, and I wanted to spend Friday, Saturday doing touristy things in LA. Like, I want to go to museums. I want to eat at restaurants that I normally wouldn't eat at, because like maybe I haven't tried that type of cuisine. I just really want to experience LA in a way that I haven't gotten to since I moved here. The biggest goal I have is going to see friends and family back on the East Coast. I honestly did not plan to see my family again until Christmas, because I have that whole week between Christmas and New Year's off. But I miss them so much. I have not seen them since June of last year. And like I said in my live, my nephew's birthday is June 27th. I actually talked to him a couple days ago, and he let me know that he missed me and he really wants to see me. And I'm just like, I need to see my family. They're really all I have. Like, my mother, it has passed. I don't speak to my father. My brother and I have become even more close since my mother's passing. My sister-in-law is my favorite person in my family. My niece is becoming this little woman. She's baking and cooking and taking taekwondo. I need to connect with her. I definitely want to see them in the summer. I also want to go to New York to see all of the friends that I left there. They're family as well, and they're the ones who've really been reaching out to me and getting me through this time. And I didn't realize how much I missed them and I will give them all of the hugs. All of the hugs when I see them. As soon as we get the all clear, I'm booking those tickets because I need to physically be in the presence of the people that matter the most to me. On the heels of that, something that I have not done in almost 3 years, and that was mainly because depression took that away from me: cosplay. I think I've mentioned that on this channel before, that I am a cosplayer. I love going to conventions. I love dressing up. I love creating my own costumes from pieces that I can find. And I will talk about that. Like I said, I have another channel called Grown Geek Girl, where I go more into depth about geeky things. And I want to get back to that. I want to get back to going to conventions and interacting with other geeks and interacting with artists and, you know, meeting creators. I miss that atmosphere. As hectic as it can be sometimes, especially at the bigger cons like New York Comic Con, I miss that energy. I miss being there. I miss looking at all of these creative people who have taken the time, who maybe this is the only convention that they've prepared for, and their costumes are so intricate and gorgeous. I want to be in that environment again. Like, they moved Awesome Con from March 25th to December 11th, and I'm like, listen, and I want you guys to hold me to this. Zachary Levi, the actor who plays Shazam, he was scheduled to be at Awesome Con. If he is still going to Awesome Con in December, I don't care how much that ticket costs. I will pay for the VIP ticket and get that photo op, and I will cosplay as Darla. And when I get up to him, I'm going to look him in the eye, stand there next to him and go, "I'm a good sister," and get my picture. I will cherish it all of my days. That is one of my goals. That's something that's getting me through this. The idea that I might meet Zachary Levi and get my picture taken with him in cosplay at one of my favorite cons, Awesome Con in DC. Again, hold me to that. Another thing that I want to do, there's a lot of traveling involved if you haven't noticed. I have friends who live in San Francisco, dear friends who used to live in New York and moved to San Francisco about a month after AJ and I moved here. And I have two very good friends who live in Las Vegas. I've never been to Vegas, so that's one point. I want to go to Vegas just to have the experience. I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, Vegas isn't really that much. If you don't like to gamble, it's not going to be that fun." I don't care. I want to go. And I want to visit my friends. One friend, I'm in their wedding next year, so I need to meet their fiance. It's kind of important. And another friend is another friend that I met through cosplay, who has become one of my favorite people on this planet. And I haven't seen him because he moved from the East Coast to Vegas about a year before I did. And he actually wanted me to move to Vegas with him, and I just couldn't at the time. But the major lesson that this has taught me is that I need to live with more balance. See, before all of this happened, I was living with blinders on. I didn't allow myself to go out. I didn't allow myself to really spend a lot of money on anything that wasn't makeup. I was supposed to be on a no-buy this year, but that went right out of the window because it was my birthday and I deserved it. But I wouldn't go out. I wouldn't spend money, any more money than I really could. I really wasn't even saving for my car. I was putting all of my money towards paying off my debt. There was a series of events where it's just like, you know what? No, I really, really need my car. So I sat down and redid my budget to where I was still paying off debt, but also putting away money for my vehicle. But I still didn't leave any money for entertainment. And as I said in the other video, I was already struggling with loneliness before Miss Rona decided to make her appearance known. Sitting up in this house, day in and day out, I realized that while it's smart to save money, while it's smart to want to prioritize paying down debt, there is a way to do that while still living life. And there's so many things that I want to do. And I know that I can't do it all at once, but I know that I can pay off debt and save for my car. I can pay off debt and put money away for my books when I return to school. I can pay off debt and put money away for my costumes so I can get ready for these conventions. I can put money away to pay for these conventions. I can put money away to pay for these plane tickets to go visit my friends and my family. And I can also have a fun fund so that I have that money at the end of the week, end of the month, whenever, to where if I really, really want to go out and have a good time, the money is already there. I can do that. It's all about budgeting. It's all about keeping your priorities in check. But I wasn't doing that. My priority was right here, right in front of my face, and nothing else could detract me from that, which I said, again, in most cases is not a bad thing, but I wasn't allowing myself to enjoy myself at all. And I think that might be why I had such an issue as far as, because I was supposed to be on a makeup no buy for all of 2020. But as soon as this really started hitting me, it was like, no, I need something. Shopping is a distraction, and makeup helps me feel good. And it was there. There were all of these sales. I gave them. But I'm reeling it back in now, because even though just this week I've had really rough days, I've found a sense of peace within the chaos. I really just want to tell you guys to live with more balance, because this is yet another example of no day is promised. We do not know what tomorrow will bring. So it is really on us to live our best lives to the best of our ability. You know, some people say, I can't live my best life. It's certainly not now, because there are a lot of people without jobs, who are furloughed, so there's no income coming in. There's food uncertainty. But it really is up to us, when we have the opportunity, to take every chance that we can to be with the people that we love, to tell them that we love them, to do the things that bring us joy, as big or as small as they may be. And sometimes you'll be like, you know what, I'm over budget, but it was worth it. I know there are sometimes I've bought makeup where I'm like, you know what, this is expensive as hell. I'm wearing Pat McGrath right now, but I enjoy it. It's worth it to me. You know, that costume, I might not needed to spend almost $100 on this costume and these boots that I might only wear to one particular convention, but it's worth it for me. For the people that stop and ask to take pictures, it's worth it for me. So find the things that are worth it for you. Find the things that light a fire in you. Make a list and resolve to do them. That's all I wanted to share with you guys today. I hope everybody is staying safe. I hope everybody is staying as healthy and as calm as possible. I hope this video is helping you in some way. Please leave your thoughts down below. Like, share, subscribe, all of those good things. I know there are a million videos you could have watched today. I humbly thank you for coming to Slay. I'll see you soon.